Welcome back to the Super Smash Project number 116, released on July 31st, 1989. It's Super Mario Land, and this is the first Game Boy game that we are to cover. If you're watching the stream, unfortunately, I am doing this again because it initially had no sound. I just realized after I finished it, so we're going back to this, and yeah, I like this one. I'm not gonna repeat too much of. Actually, let's create a save point. Too much of what I initially said earlier. I don't really want to repeat myself, but thankfully the music's on and all that. If you're watching the stream, the music from before was songs that I would be listening to back around 2013 to about mid 2014. So that was the kind of music I liked back in the day. So yeah, it's probably going to be a little bit of a quiet stream. I do see you, person. Yeah. And then we have the can music. It's kind of funny. Okay, just checking. Yep, short first level. We're done with it. So I also decided, well, we will probably go through some of the other, like, NES one and dones and stuff like that. I don't think I'll go through, like, the arcade games. Actually, no, I will. I will go through the arcade games, just not, the chat won't be open. And the reason is because, you know, the current layout I have is really for retro games. Not really for the arcade games, which have like a whole different screen format, I guess. Let's save just in case. Let's not die. But yeah, you know, I don't really want don't really want to be repeating myself too much for the stream. So just, you know, say kind of what's going on in the game pretty much. But yeah, short game. It's 4 worlds, 3 levels each. Fuck. If you're hearing some noises out there, it's because my window's open. Gotta get, it's kind of hot in here, so I gotta get the air out a little bit. Hello. Hello, hi person. Hopefully you're a fan of Super Mario Land. I do indeed like Super Mario Land, and hold on, let's do this. How am I? I am doing alright. How are you? I love this music. I noticed that remember, unfortunately, this music God knows what reason kind of in some way remind me of Twitch viewer count isn't really going up, even though I know you're watching. So I don't know what's up with that. I always have issues with that kind of stuff. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Oh, you're from Germany. Awesome. We're in Germany. Most of the viewers that I see are like at least English speakers, so it's kind of cool seeing somebody who's Frankfurt. I've been to Frankfurt. I went a couple years ago. It's kind of nice. We didn't spend too much time in Germany. We really only spent time in Frankfurt and Cologne, or Cologne, which I will say it wasn't as nice. I mean, the cathedral is cool and all, but it did seem a little almost run down in a way. My dad was kind of comparing it a little bit to Detroit. Yeah, Cologne. So, like, you know, the places by the riverside was kind of nice, but, like, the rest of the city was, had a lot of graffiti and a lot of, like, I don't know. The reason I wanted to, stay in Cologne, actually, was because, Phantasialand was, you know, nearby, and I really wanted to go there. Unfortunately, my dad was with me, and he was not an amusement park guy, so at some point he's just like, let's leave. You know, way before it closes, and it doesn't even close, like, that late. So, you know, European amusement parks in general, don't really close very late. Compared to the US amusement parks, which will close at, like, close at like 10, sometimes 11. So I think it's really just a difference in Aachen. We were actually thinking of visiting Aachen, but I don't know, it was, I guess, a little out of the way. Kind of getting distracted here. Yeah. It is pretty close to Cologne. It particularly interested me because it was at one point, fucking hell, it was at one point the capital of Charlemagne's empire. So that's just kind of some cool history. I'm like a big history guy. Fucking hell. Okay, I'm just gonna avoid that. There you go. So normally I don't get too many I get fewer commenters than visitors. But Sieta is, of course, there. I know her kind of personally. She's from Argentina. But she's just kind of viewing. Maybe not even really listening all that much. I don't know. But she's around, and that's about it for right now. Oh, fuck. Fuck. But the one, I will say the one with, you know, the viewer count. You have 8 followers now. Well, thank you very much. Overall, I don't, you know, get too many viewers. Yeah, just kind of a small channel. I thought it would be cool to go through old games referenced in Super Smash Bros. So we're going through Super Mario Land, because that was referenced in Super Smash Bros. So I actually remember back in 2011, on our way to Cyprus, we landed in the Munich airport. And I remember back in the day, in the airport, there were actually these kiosks for... Thank you. There were these kiosks for the 3DS. And, you know, I just find that kind of cool. I've always found that, you know, Europe is kind of mostly dominated by, like, PlayStation. Sometimes Xbox. But the exception is kind of Germany. I think Nintendo does have some influence in, you know, the gaming world in Germany. Particularly because, you know, Nintendo of Europe is located in Germany. In Munich specifically, I think. How old am I? Can you guess? I love people trying to guess, because they usually can't get it right. They're usually off by like 10 years. I have a Switch. Yeah, no, I'm playing this currently on Switch. I do have a Game Boy player. That's where I'll probably play most Game Boy games, but, you know, this is an exception. Maybe 28. Well, you are actually right on the mark. I am, in fact, 28 in a couple months. Yeah, but people, by looking at me mostly, they often guess like 20. You know, there was this couple at work, I think, that thought that I was like 17 or something like that. You know, they were off by a whole 10 years. Yeah, no, when I'm 50, I'll almost certainly look like 30. Okay, now World 3, we're on to Easter Island. What is nice or not? Are you asking about, you know, being young? Really young looking. It's kind of, it's a little bit both of like a blessing and a curse, I guess. Really all depends. Sometimes, you know, I kind of do want a little bit of a femboy look at some point, maybe. And so in that regard, it would be kind of, you know, a blessing. And also, you know, I'm an adult, so, you know, people I like are of like various ages. So it could be like 18 to like 32 or maybe 35, I don't know. And so it also means that like none of that is like nobody would really take would think too odd of it, you know? Cuz like you know, we wouldn't really look all that different, you know? So sometimes I just like to avoid, you know, people's judgment on certain things that aren't really their business. But, also, I hate Twitter with like a burning passion. I just don't like using Twitter. Every time I see Twitter, always on my feed, there's like some suggested drama shit. And I don't want to deal with that. It's usually something that's not even really like that bad. It's usually just kind of a total freaking nothing burger. So, oftentimes I use Blue Sky. I think Blue Sky has some of the same problem. Okay, fine. No, that you know that's fine. Go to sleep. You know you don't want to be me. Who has like 2 hours of sleep every night. Anyway, good night, dude. Thanks for joining. There we go. Okay. Not tomorrow, actually. Not until, not until Tuesday. So it would be the day after tomorrow. Yeah, no, you know, I work a regular job, so I always have to, stream to that. But I usually like to stream about the same time. Time over here would be 2. Right now it is 3 o'clock. So I mean, or no, 3:30. If you do, oh, fuck. If you do kind of the math, it's whatever time it is over there. But yeah, I'll be going on to Dragon Quest too. So, I guess see you next time. Yeah, no, go ahead. Sleep. Sleep is good. Um, yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Bye bye. See you later. Oh yeah, caves. Fuck. Aw, come on. Super Mario Land is not good with tight jumps. It's just... Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's save here. Here, my dad with the dog. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's... Okay. I wish there were more Wario Land games. Because the series kind of died with... it died with Shake It. Wario Land Shake It. But, although sometimes I consider it dying with Wario Land 4, because... I don't know, I'm not, like, the biggest fan of Shake It, I guess. It just doesn't do anything for me. Something like that. Here, oh, fuck. Oh, well. Oh, fuck. I remember doing that last time. Let's actually save here. No, let's not do that. Let's take our time with this guy. Well, I tried. Okay, that's fucking hell. There we go. Finally. I remember this boss. It had the dudes throwing rocks. Yep. And then we can just do that and get it over with. Okay, final world, finally. Let's get through this. The China... China part. With these kind of annoying guys. You know, I was looking at the box art and, like... I'm pretty... I always thought, you know, those were, like... these woman things, but like the box art has them as these almost like magician guys. I don't know how they look, just like, you know, zombie girls or something like that, but okay. Kind of rushing through this. Okay, it looks like the only way to kill them is through that. Let's save just in case, you know? Come on, die. So yeah, as you can tell, this game is also the introduction of Daisy in the Mario world, and Daisy doesn't really appear in many mainstream Mario games at all. This is really like the only one she does appear in. But she does appear in a lot of Mario sports and racing games, so. So for a while there, I didn't realize I could duck. It's kind of... oh, fuck. Oh, well. Oh, well. So we're still in China, but this is the second to last level, so that's cool. Oh, what the hell? Okay, that probably explains it. Come on. Little sneak. We're getting to the classic fireballs. Oh, fuck. Actually, I think we got hurt here, so let's... Mario sucks at jumping. Yeesh. And here we go. Okay, and here we are at the end. Let's do that again. Oh, fuck. Got hit again. Got hit again. Let's avoid that. Oh, come on. There we go. Fun boss time. Just gotta avoid everything like plague. There you go. We did it. We did it. Okay. Finally. Finally, with sound, we finished it. Oh, Daisy, Daisy, thank you, Mario. Your quest is over. Some nice music for now. Probably just gonna keep quiet a little bit till, the end of the credits. The end. Well, thank you for joining me with Super Smash Project number 116. 117 is next. That's Dragon Quest. See you then. Toodles.